What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy's one of the best right-handed arms in the game of baseball. I was fortunate to be able to be at Philly spring training camp a couple of years ago and watched him throw from the bullpen mound, and my mouth just dropped how good this guy is. He has that explosive fastball down in the zone, great assortment of off-speed pitches. This is one of the top pitchers in the game, and if he's on, good luck getting any knocks off this guy.
Strike one to start the at bat.
First pitch, 7:06.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. One away.
Batting second, the center
And
field.
here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Acuna, just 24 years of age, is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, second in fan votes among center fielders in the league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
To the plate now, Cole Roederer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Roederer normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His career line against Wheeler, he's 1 for 3. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 4.
So here's Will Myers, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped up, and Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of the first on its way from Citizens Bank Park, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Mackenzie Gore, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hey, D-Roll, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. The left team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. One and one to Andrew McCutchen, and set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Roll, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
A 100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long. One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Segura leads off first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 289 is the average coming in. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Profar for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping up is Rhys Hoskins, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And it's fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Caratini has a play, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres 1. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The catcher, number 17. Victor Caratini.
First delivery to him. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Standing in now, Mackenzie Gore, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10. It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Profar at third, Gore over at second, Voigt at first, 1 gone. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go this pitcher's way.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Cole Roederer. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he drives a liner to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Will Myers as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Padres lead it 5-2.
I can't stop even if I could.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Scott Kingery. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Zach Wheeler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Realmuto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Still 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Segura.
First delivery to him.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 10.
One out now in the San Diego third, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Gore. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He singled in his first AB. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch is popped up. Kingery is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luke Voit singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here it comes on 0-2, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Padres leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
first delivery to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Myers. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. On a line, that's a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Into the box, Cole Roederer. And he hits it hard to the right side. Hoskins has it. Segura for one. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Padres lead it 5-2. Now to bat, Rhys Hoskins. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Next up is Brandon Lowe, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And he struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind an account 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, JT Realmuto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Into the box, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Manny.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Wil Myers.
1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Wil Myers. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
At the plate now, Victor Caratini. Popped him up. Kingery in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third base
ready. Here's the first pitch.
Kingery.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he popped him up. Machado into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zack Wheeler.
Franklin Barreto steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Franklin Barreto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball lined into right field as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Segura is off of first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Chase Anderson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Chase Anderson. Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line in right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Mackenzie Gore. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. At the plate, Luke Voit. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted into center field. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. So here is Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Lewis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off for ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Stepping in next, Rhys Hoskins flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And another foul ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now the first pitch. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Padres on top, 5-2. Acuna digs in now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He brings with him a .321 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.